This is the Negro Ninja, and today I'm going to talk about this clip, okay, that's going around to where somebody tried to hyperextend somebody's elbow, all because he was butthurt over some shit talk. Okay, so the clip is called XADCC Champ and UFC fighter come to blows during wrestling practice over dirty moves. Okay, and the clip starts off by showing what happened after the dirty move was done. And it's, the person that did the dirty move talking the loudest. So here it goes.
How the fuck is it dirty? You talk all that shit telling me I don't belong here, and then you fucking get mad because I did a quick little submission. Oh, come on. Come on, bro.
Look at his eyes. Do you see how he responded to that? Like he just knew. What? Why? Okay. All narcissists got a dead look in their eyes. They can look dead at you and it just looks so void. I don't understand what you're saying, bro. I didn't do anything dirty. Okay. And the dude is basically like, look, you see I got a fight coming up. Why would you try to do some stupid shit like that? Okay. All because that dude is angry because his frail ego got hurt. Okay. And people gonna talk shit. Okay. It's not like he was popping off at the mouth all in his face, disrespecting him to the max. He just said something smart. Oh, he doesn't belong here. Okay. So he wanted to break his arm and end his career for telling him that. All right. In sparring, you're not supposed to hurt anybody. There are ways you can get back at somebody for saying some shit you don't like. Okay. And dude was talking shit. And, if he wanted to get back at him, he have to get back with him. Okay, so you saying it ain't shit. Okay. Okay, what he could have done was to just try to get him in a submission fast. Okay, he should have made sure to scoop him up and be like, I got you. You said it, I don't belong here. That would have made more sense. Got to do it in proportion. You can't be a bitch. What he did was the equivalent of somebody losing a roast battle and waited for this person that joned him out outside in the bushes, okay, and ran up on him and hit him on the knee with a bat or something and took off running. That's what he did. That's some bitch shit. Okay, and the funny thing is, I know that he have been talking shit to people too, and we want nobody doing no dumb shit like that to him. All right, stuff like this is why it's so difficult to find decent schools to train with. You got to find schools you can trust. Okay, it's too much ego. Okay, it's not even necessarily ego, it's the frail egos. And it's very funny how the most masculine things seem to attract men that is not masculine. That's the funny part about it. Manly stuff attract, like opposites attract. Or what do I say? Opposites are drawn to things they shouldn't really have nothing to do with. Okay. All right. And the funny thing about this is the coach is the one that is filming. Okay. And, after he kicked him and, punch at him, he was like, man, that's some bullshit. Why would you do that when I got a match coming up? Okay, man. And then they started to continue the sparring match after they touched hands. Okay, but the dude who got his arm hyperextended decided to just stop. And then the coach said, really? Okay. So the coach is just as bad as the person that did the dirty move because he's allowing this to happen in his gym. Really? Okay. And before they started back continuing the sparring session, the coach was like, what happened? He's filming and he sees everything. Okay, let me see if I can play this. Let me see. Hold on. Listen. Okay. And yeah, it was a submission, but you're not supposed to try to break nobody's damn elbow. Okay, that's like me sparring somebody and trying to knock them out. Like, what's the point? Like, this is practice. He should get kicked out the gym for that type of behavior. But the coach, oh, what happened? You see it. He don't even give a damn because it ain't affecting him. Okay, it didn't say it in this clip, but after that, they started backing the dude. Was like, oh, yeah, man, fuck it, my arm is done. And the coach like, really? And prior to that, he was like, yeah, man, no punching. Okay, none of that weird shit. And I think he addressed the punching first, meaning that he was on the side of the fat dude. Just ridiculous. Okay, and you can stand up for yourself, but when authority is a narcissist, there's nothing you can do. It's just you as the bad guy. Okay, they're gonna always see you as the bad guys. And I made a comment. Let me see. I said, wow, martial artists and MMA fighters and fighters in general can be extremely evil. Okay, and once again, people that are stupid is always going to comment stuff in a dumb fashion. Okay, and I think this scenario with my comment adds to this because I'm censored on Instagram. I'm censored on YouTube. So I can't really say much of anything. Instagram even got me in trouble for calling a girl nasty on her stream. I said, you're nasty. And when I typed the comment, this comment looks similar to comments that's been reported before. So I type it anyway, and then I got flagged. But it didn't tell me what I got flagged for. It's like, you violated terms. Didn't have nothing up there. I'm like, so. And that happened to me a few times just for no reason on Instagram when I got my a new account. And somebody just said something stupid to me on this comment. He told me, do I think it would be different if the tall dude put his finger in the dude's butt and smelled his finger in front of him? And I cussed him out 2 times, and they deleted my comment. I said, that's why nobody like you F words. Okay, y'all always just bringing gayness to people that ain't, in your Skittles kingdom. We over here, you talking about something gay. I forgot exactly what else I said, but I just ripped him a new one, and it was deleted twice. And his comment is still up. Okay. But aside from that rainbow zombie, they just cannot help themselves. You say something smart, and they're just drawn to you. They just do something stupid. But a lot of people pretty much agrees that the person that cranked his arm is a dick for doing it. A whole bunch of people. But it's also a lot of people that think he was correct. He shouldn't have been talking shit. And I can imagine that's how they look, and just probably cross-eyed and whatnot, looking over here and over there or whatever. But all right. And when you think about it, all of that is just whole behavior. They take stuff and they blow it out of proportion because they are not equal to the person. Oh, yeah, okay. So in the whole sense, they do that because they're not equal. Okay, they can't talk to you on the same level, so they just take stuff. Okay, I disagree with you. You disagree. Why just to cause all the scene, to just bring as many people to the scene as possible, because she know that she cannot win on her own. Okay, so for them to say he shouldn't have been talking shit, it's okay to get his arm cranked. Why would you try to hurt somebody that's not trying to physically hurt you for real? Okay, that's just weakness. Okay, they saying they know that they're nowhere near as good as the person. So why not just do what this person is not doing or thinking to do? It's some whole shit. It's some coward shit. All right. And there's a comment in here that's talking about the coach. They like, oh, he's dirty for not even sticking up for him. So I found one of them comments and I comment on it. And they say his name is Jason Perillo. I think he's been training with the fat guy longer. That's probably why he defended the fat guy. Okay. And then somebody gave the opinion on the personality of the coach. He says Perillo is one of those guys who pretends. He put pretends in capital letters. He's down to earth. Man, he pretends like he's a down to earth man. But in reality, he's just a soft little guy who only cares about himself. That's how a lot of people in charge do. That's how a lot of successful people are. They always want to act like they're down to earth. That's how a lot of rich people act. They don't give a fuck about you. Okay, this dude said it right. He said it correctly. Then somebody else responded to him and said he never met the guy. He said, I never met the guy, but he doesn't seem confrontational. I feel as if Henry Hooft was in the same situation, he would have backed up Sean. Okay. Okay, then that's when I was like, yeah, non-confrontational people are always evil. And they always are because they're cowards. They're the type of people, I don't want any issues with nobody, and they'll pour poison in your food. Okay, that's how they operate. How can you trust a person that is not willing to acknowledge a problem? Okay, oh, we're problem solvers, and then they the ones that get hired to be in positions of power all the time, non-confrontational cowards. These niggas act like olive oil in the Popeyes cartoon, just dumb and oblivious. Okay, don't know what the hell the building is burning up behind them. Okay, oh, no fire's there. I don't see it, so it must not be there. And somebody comes and solves the situation, and they think that they did it. That's how they operate. And that's all I got to say for this rant. And this has been the Negro Ninja bringing you your Negro message for today. Negro out.